Welcome to the podcast from hell. In this show, we follow the adventures of three unlikely hosts, Petey Hell, Polly Satan, and John Michael Hell, who find themselves stuck in hell with an unusual task at hand. As punishment for their sins, they have been selected by Satan himself to create a podcast. But not just any podcast. This podcast must be terrible in every way possible. Possible.
And we're live.
Welcome to hell,
it's a hoax.
bitches.
I'm sucking dick over here. I'm
Oh
the
my
dick sucking
God.
fairy. Welcome.
Oh my god. Well, everybody, hello. Welcome to hell. I'm John Michael Hell. The dick
Nice to
sucking
meet you,
daddy
buddy.
up there is fucking Polly Satan. And
I ain't a daddy. I'm a
last
mommy.
but not least, we got our PT Hell.
COVID's a
No,
hoax. Don't
thinking
believe in it,
PG.
folks.
I was
Pete
thinking
the
about going to
Skeet
Johnny
Hell.
Hell. And shorting it from John Michael to Johnny Hell.
Yes, I like Johnny Hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Hell's a lot better than John. John Michael Hell's your like lawyer. That's what they call you in court or something.
That's what my dad calls me.
When you're in trouble, that's what your dad says when you're in trouble. Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, fucking, we got a lot of things to get to. We got some news. We got some strikes. We got some more
Strikes.
fucking AI bullshit to talk about. I'm sorry.
Shut up
I
with the AI
promised
shit.
you I wouldn't talk about it anymore, but it keeps coming and coming and coming. Speaking of which,
I'm just loving it too. I'm lathered in it over here, and it's woo fantastic.
You're coming too.
Yeah.
yes. Speaking of which, Gerri Springer just died.
Really?
R.I.P. But
Yeah. What a good guy.
we are at a distinct advantage being a podcast from hell. I heard we got some sneak peek footage from
Yeah.
his new show in hell. Lee, can you bring that up for us? Or
Do that up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cue this up over here, and it's gonna be Gerri and the Queen. Gerri Springer interviewing the Queen about some.
oh man, I
scandalous
can't
shit.
wait.
This is
So,
gonna
I
be
think-
good.
Let's
I
go.
might have to
Y'all ready?
mute my mic so I won't be talking during it, but we can talk about.
Yeah, we
what
got it.
happens
All right, here we go.
Do that shit up.
All right, rolling clip.
Hello, everybody out there. I'm Gerri Springer, and tonight we have a very special episode. Okay, as you all may know, I have died recently. I am in hell. And due to that fact, we have two very special guests here tonight. One of them is the Queen of England. Expose yourself, Queen.
Oh, thank you for clapping so hard for your lovely queen. Where am I? It's so hot in here.
So, Queen, what brings you to hell?
Gerri, where am I? Am I in hell? Oh, I'm in hell. Oh, lovely
Yes,
to be here.
ma'am.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Did you bring
Oh.
the jewels with you?
You want to find where I hide them?
Is it in your pussy?
They're in my pussy. my pussy. Oh, sorry.
Well, we'll
it
get
makes
to
me
that
cry
later.
just
Thank
to
you,
say-
Queen. What a great introduction that was. Everybody back home,
Oh,
give her
thank
a
you.
big round of applause for
thank
coming
you.
out tonight.
Thank you. Are you going to bring my boyfriend on? Thank you, please.
So,
my
Queen,
new toy.
you found
He
yourself a
conquered
nice,
Europe. He almost
young,
conquered
handsome
Europe.
boyfriend here down in hell. Is that right?
Yes. Oh,
All
my,
right,
my
everybody.
brave husband, he fought him, but then now that we're in hell together, we are happy as can be.
Good. Okay, everybody out there, let's give a warm, nice welcome to Mr. Adolf Hitler.
Hallo. Hallo, guten Tag.
Hitler. I mean Adolf. Excuse me. How are you?
Guten Tag. Just conquering Europe from... Oh, danke schön. Danke. I'm the
Cool,
Overmensch. You
cool.
won't give me respect, Johnny.
I'm giving you all the respect I have. Thank you, Adolf, for coming here tonight. Now, so
Oh.
I know
I'm sorry for the outburst.
that's okay.
I've been trying to control my anger now that I'm in hell for 1,000 million eternity.
Yes, it seems to be working well. So I hear you and the Queen you are dating. I hear.
Oh yes, yeah. It's the best time of my life.
So what attracted you to the Queen?
It definitely wasn't because I failed to conquer her goddamn country.
Oh,
It's
okay.
mostly her eyes.
So okay, let's switch gears here real quick. So Queen, what attracted you to Adolf Hitler?
He's such a happy chum, so carefree. He's so lovely, so lovely.
Okay,
Oh,
well that's
he reminds me of a nice spring morning in England. The air smells so wonderful, and it definitely not like the Blitzkrieg. Oh God, terrible times. My uncle molested me during the Blitzkrieg.
what was that?
It reminds me of
I'm
Hitler.
sorry. Sorry, Elizabeth, to hear about that, the molestation.
Nine, you will not befoul my fragile flower.
Well, that's good. That's good we bring this up because that's why we're here tonight. I think Adolf has a little bit of a complaint with you, Elizabeth. Seems you might have been two-timing him.
Yeah, even though this has been the best time of my life, mein Liebestraußen. I fear
Yes.
that my Wiener Schnitzel has been two-timing me. Oh, I would
Alrighty.
never, Adolf. Definitely
Okay,
not with a
Elizabeth.
scraggly man from Southern
Elizabeth and
California.
Adolf. Let's go ahead and bring out the guy that Adolf believed you're cheating on him with. Everybody, put your hands together for Mr. Charlie Manson.
Oh, what's up, Jack?
Hey,
Hey,
Charlie.
what's your bag, man?
No bag here. Just trying to entertain the people.
All right, that's cool. Gerri. Before you ask
Yeah?
me anything, I got one question for you, bud.
What's that?
You holding?
Holding what?
You got any of that Lucy in the sky with diamonds? You know what I'm talking about, man? The stuff that makes your brain go zippity bop boop.
You want acid? No,
Yeah.
Charlie, I'm sorry. I don't have any acid. This is
This is
an
some late
American
claps.
family
Come on.
TV show.
Who's your favorite semi-cult leader? Maybe just a member of a highly fun Sunday school group that meets
Okay,
all
Charlie,
7 days of the week?
you seem a little off the rails here.
The
Can we
C
maybe
word is
bring
kind
it
of
back
strong.
home?
Okay, maybe we had a miscommunication that led to the deaths of some very innocent people.
Are you admitting that you had a lot to do with those deaths?
I said miscommunication, Jack. Come on
Very
now.
well. You know what happens in relationships a lot of the time? Miscommunication. So let's hear from Mr. Charlie Manson about what's going on between him and Elizabeth.
Oh, you mean the Queen, baby? Oh, I've been knee deep in that shindang since
Oh my God, Hitler! How does that make you feel?
she dropped down in here, baby. Come on now. Nine, me leaving Straussen. Me leaving. 9.
Adolf, would you like to say something specifically to Mr. Charlie?
I am the
How does he make you
Overmensch.
feel?
The Overmensch. I am the Overmensch.
Okay, back to you, Charlie. Let me ask you a question about Elizabeth. How did it
Jack,
feel?
come on, calm down now. Come on, you're talking too
How did it
goddamn
feel?
fast, Gerri.
Fucking Queen Elizabeth in the butt.
Well,
This is a viewer question.
when you're coming down through the Queen's Tunnel, south of Wales, if you know what I'm saying. On the Isle of Man. Big old rocks on that Stonehenge. Lots and lots of hair, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of the hair. Buyer beware. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Elizabeth, would you like to say anything to either of these two men?
Please, boys, stop fighting. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, the humanity. Oh, Hitler is pulling out his wiener and smacking Charles on the nose with it. Oh, Charles, no, stop grabbing Adolf's wiener. Oh, I must suck on the
Okay,
nipples.
everybody at home, we are now witnessing spit roast.
Jerry.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, that was the episode. That was something. I didn't know how.
Man,
Jesus Christ, what a fucking roller coaster that was, man.
I think the Gerri Springer show took a hit in production quality. Going to hell, with him going to hell.
But
It
what
definitely
they took
seems
in
like
production
it.
quality, they gained in guests.
Yeah,
They did.
What
They
a
did.
cast.
I think Jerry might have missed the line from his script that.
Maybe, yeah. I
someone
think he was a little underprepared. I think normally that show has hours to prepare. Something.
Yeah, and there was
Yeah,
a quack.
it seems
maybe
like he
the
has to do
writer
that
had
for
some
eternity
screws
now.
loose.
What was
What's
with
that?
Sorry.
It seems like he has to do that for eternity now. So, and time
Yeah.
means nothing down here. So he might just be in a loop of that.
He
shit.
might get better too.
I'll tell you what, he'll get better. He will
he'll
get better.
He has infinite time. Yeah,
Hey,
he'll
maybe
get
we
better.
can get another clip
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah.
Maybe Gerri
What was,
Springer's phone turned off mid intro, you know what I mean? And he didn't have the line to read from, but who knows? Anything could have happened.
What was with the duck at the beginning? Did y'all hear that? The weird duck at the start? What was
duck,
that
yeah.
about? Yeah, there was a
There was
duck
a
in the
duck in there?
audience or something? Yeah, I don't know.
I think
what that
somebody in
was.
the green
Did
room
we hit him
might
with a
have
duck
pressed the wrong
fact or
button.
what?
Yeah.
We didn't even get a duck fact. We shouldn't get a quack if there's no duck fact. What is this? Fucking communist Russia?
Communist hell Russia.
Prussia.
Crush.
Did y'all see that great bombing of the Kremlin?
Oh wow, that's a
did-
good
That was
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, a little drone strike, a little drone bomb coming in.
Yeah, dude, a little DS.
Yeah.
That's actually breaking news. So breaking, in fact. I just a few hours ago, so I didn't really write any notes for it in the pod, but good to be topical, Polly.
Yeah, you think Putin's gonna freak out now and respond irrationally?
Dude,
Well,
I bet
actually, no.
Putin's
The
scooting.
Kremlin thing was yesterday. I'm sorry. I saw there was a video on the front page of Reddit just now. That was like a UAV coming for Kiev, and they shot it down before it did anything.
Yeah.
So that might have been their
That's
little
fucking Western
retaliation.
weaponry, dude. You can't get near Kiev.
Yeah.
I bet
So-
Putin, I bet he did it himself. He sent that drone strike to himself. It was probably a pizza delivery, and he forgot he ordered it.
So yeah, big fuck you to Putin. We can't wait to welcome you to hell.
Burp.
Dude,
Dude, he's going to be a great guest on this new Gerri Springer show down there in hell. Who do you think he's
Yeah.
fucking?
Oh man,
Frida
I can't.
Kahlo, I
I
bet.
cannot wait
Judging
till
on the
Putin
fact
premieres
that
on
he
Gerri
fucking
Springer.
made like homosexuality illegal and doesn't and like tries to censor that video or picture of him with the rainbow flag.
On the bear. I love that.
Yeah, I would say he's a down low fucking gay bro.
That's fine. We're all on board with that here in hell, but
Mhm.
Oh yeah, but you know
Yeah.
what my point is sometimes the lady doth protest too much.
the lady doth protest too much. That lady loves cock.
As we've seen countless times with some of our favorite Republican politicians.
Tell me about it. Woo, what a fun start to this show, guys. We
Yeah,
are
this has
really
been great.
Oh, you do.
that really
Yeah,
got me
honestly,
going. I like blood's rolling.
I'm in tears right now. That was
I-
hilarious.
I'm
Dude,
silent.
can
I
you
don't know.
believe that
massively entertaining?
Hitler and Charles Manson were in the same room together?
Dude, I think we're gonna get a boost on this week's
Dude,
pod.
they-
we got some star power, dude.
Dude, they
Gerri
cockfight
Springer,
each other.
Adolf Hitler,
They got into
Charles
a
Manson,
cockfight.
the Queen of England. She was so.
They both did pull their dicks out. That is crazy
Yeah.
that they both pulled their dicks out trying to win the affection of
Yeah,
Elizabeth,
by fighting with their dicks.
Mary, Queen of Scots.
Yeah. That's why they weren't speaking while they were fighting, because they both had each other's dicks in their mouths.
That's why they weren't talking. That makes sense. Now I understand that from.
They were fighting with dicks. With their,
and so they were trying to see who could.
So the only way the only way to counter someone when they're fighting you with their cock is to use your mouth
to suck their cock.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
It makes perfect sense.
That is definitely, whenever I get into a fight, that's my first move. Sucking dick.
So people, they should do it more in the UFC.
Dude, that's the chapter of Art of War that I forgot to read, I think. It's right after knowing your enemy. It's be sure to suck that enemy's dick. Sun Tzu.
100%. That is my favorite chapter too, I gotta say.
It's a good one.
Welcome dry.
I should teach that in fucking at VM, Virginia Military Institute or something.
Oh my God.
Did you I don't even, what do I segue to? I've got a lot of things to talk about today. I don't know which one to direct to. I'm all out of sorts right now. You got me killed with that one.
You want to go off the rails?
Where are we going? Let's roll off the rails.
No.
Speaking of rails, sometimes you hop on a train to get a sweet ass fucking gun.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the best fictional weapon? What's your favorite fantasy?
Hey, okay.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, the favorite or the one that will win against any other weapon?
No, not the fucking.
Favorite.
I think
what is
it's
your
a mix.
Personal favorite?
You could, it shouldn't be like. I mean, that should be how powerful it is. Should be part of the argument, but yeah, it should be like.
Yeah.
Also, which one's the coolest? You know.
Yeah. In your opinion, what is your favorite weapon? Yeah, coolest, regardless of everything else. Like, yeah, we can discuss how powerful they are. Yeah, I agree. But
okay, I'm gonna go. The sword from Lord of the Rings that cut off the ring finger of Sauron.
Oh, you're going for specific fantasy things.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's a badass sword,
I love
dude.
how it's so badass you don't know the name of it, but
it's the sword of Isildur, you motherfucker.
Sword of Isildur. Thank you. I was about to Google it to help you out.
Isildur was the name of the king.
Yes.
Isildur. So Isildur is the son of the king who cut the ring off the fucking Sauron's
Hold
hand.
on. Now that you're skipping around,
I'm flip-flopping here, man. I'm trying to figure it out.
Where's our Lord of the Rings
Isildur
expert?
is the son of the king. He's about to prove me right.
What's Aragorn's sword called?
Big dick.
You didn't even say he was right or wrong. You just threw another question at him.
Yeah, it's Aragorn is the heir to Gondor. It's the sword of Isildur.
It's called Anduril.
Shut the fuck up. Maybe.
Anduril was the most special sword in Lord of the Rings because it was forged or reforged for Aragorn II of Elessar. It was initially the shards of Narsil, which the elves of Rivendell, Elrond in the film, reforged into a new blade that Aragorn called Anduril.
All right, fine. That sword.
Yeah. That was, can I get a nerd alert? Nerd alert.
For you?
I just nerd alerted myself.
Well done.
You just give yourself a nerd alert. It doesn't make any sense.
Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to blow my brains out on the fucking podcast. Right? I just committed a cardinal sin. Oh.
There you go, buddy. There's your fucking nerd alert, you fucker.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me fucking just start with the one that immediately comes to everyone's minds because it's the best, and it's May the 4th. The motherfucking lightsaber, bro.
Fuck the lightsaber,
Damn.
dude.
I was unprepared.
I just don't like that you could unsheath it and cut your own dick off.
You can shoot your own dick off with a gun. That doesn't mean they're not badass.
That's why I didn't say gun.
Yeah, but the fucking lightsaber would wreck the sword of Anduril or whatever the fuck it is. Anduril.
No, it wouldn't, dude. Because the fucking force
Here we go.
is fake, and that stupid thing is made up of little fucking lights. Okay, it's
made
fucking light.
Fucking super ultra hot plasma, bro.
Well, so I don't even understand the concept of the lightsaber, right? So where does it all come from? How does it all contain in there? You got any answers on that?
Yeah, there's actually an insane amount of lore on what lightsabers are made of. Long story short, they fucking find these things called kyber crystals in special fucking caves or whatever, and they house them in these fucking handle things, and they shoot out fucking hot plasma sword.
So how do they? So I got one real question here. How do they make it stop at perfect sword length?
You can actually adjust the length of a lightsaber.
That doesn't make any sense. All right.
But yeah, basically it's just energy that's contained in a certain shape.
So the only time that sword would be good is if you're fighting somebody else with another lightsaber. But if you did attack somebody who had a gun with a lightsaber,
the only
like
way
in the great movie Indiana Jones, where he just shoots the guy.
The only way a lightsaber is good in the Star Wars universe is if it's wielded by a fucking Force user. If you don't have the Force and you use a lightsaber in Star Wars,
you're gonna get shot.
Shit. Like if anybody has a blaster, they're just gonna fucking wreck your shit.
Yeah.
Because they're also shooting plasma bullets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like other weapons besides the lightsaber in the Star Wars universe are way stronger than a lightsaber.
I think it's just the point that the Force users have the reflexes to be able to block bullets. And shit like that, where it's like the average person would just go and get shot in the head. Like
or
they're not
their
going to
own head
block shit.
off on accident.
Yeah,
with the
they're not
going to
block shit. Yeah.
Like when you play with nunchucks, not knowing what you're doing, and you smack yourself in the skull.
So I was super unprepared for this question. I just thought it was going to be just like fantasy weapon. I didn't think like specific fantasy. I was just going to say like a pole arm or like the flail things like God of War shit. And then I wanted to be specific and be like, okay, well, pole arm, maybe like what's his face from Game of Thrones who gets his fucking eye fucking wrecked in. That dude's pole arm. Like his pole arm's would be beast. But then I'm like, all right, you're mentioning lightsabers. You're mentioning a goddamn Lord of the Rings thing. I'm trying to think of something that can compete, and it's really hard. And I don't know if this really does, but I'm gonna have to go with the Gears of War gun with the chainsaw on it. Cause you, non-Jedi lightsaber user, you're getting shot, and then you with your goddamn sword, I'm coming at you with the chainsaw. We'll see which is stronger. Let's go.
That is a good. It'll attack. It'll fight both people. Yeah. Both attackers. Yeah. So I know what I'm gonna follow up that with. Fucking a wand.
I was thinking that too.
A Harry Potter level wand where I could just be like, Avada Kedavra. Kill both y'all bitches from a distance. Don't even have to get anywhere near you. Sort of like a gun.
Here's a question. Do you think a lightsaber can block an Avada Kedavra? Or a Jedi specifically with a lightsaber? Do you think they're capable of going and blocking
Well, so in the movies of Harry Potter, they show a little gas going towards.
Well, it's also like remember like him and Dumbledore when they fight one, like their magic hits, but does it need to be other magic that it hits?
Well, could you argue that the Force is another
so maybe not the
label
lightsaber
for magic?
I like it. So yes.
I'm trying to figure out.
I think it could if you're good enough. If you're good enough with the Force, if you're a fucking what's his name, Carl Skywalker.
Yeah, that
Carl.
one. Yeah.
Carl.
Yeah, if you're him, you could definitely fucking tackle.
He could probably fight Ron Weasley.
Yeah. He could definitely probably fight Ron.
Dude, I would actually love to see a fucking fight between a Jedi and a fucking like powerful wizard from Harry Potter. That'd be fun.
That'd be a fun one.
That would be a great dude. I want to see Dobby fight or something.
Dobby's a little overpowered, man. Those guys.
By the way,
those guys also have some fucking
they're
strength,
fucking OP, man.
I tried to look up the name
they had to kill him.
of Oberyn's spear that he used in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
The Red Viper or whatever.
Yes.
But I don't believe he named the spear, but I'm looking at a picture of it. It is pretty fucking sick looking.
Dude, I just love pole arms. It's such a sick weapon.
It's just the base of it's a nice wood with a sharpened end, and it's got
cherry oak. What are we talking here?
Pretty long, sort of like scimitar curvy type blade with this golden snake wrapped around it. It looks pretty fucking sick.
Oh my god, it's like the one I have on World of Warcraft. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I also thought of another weapon that I think is really fun. The plasma cutter from Dead Space.
Oh,
The first weapon you get, dude, this
Great.
weapon.
Great.
It's just a lightsaber.
Every
bro.
weapon in that game is fucking awesome, dude.
Great
Yeah.
fucking call.
But the plasma cutter is iconic because it's like the first one.
What about
it's
the
very
crowbar from
first one you
Half-Life?
get.
Dude,
The crowbar from
Dude,
Half-Life.
If you look at weapons from Half-Life, though, dude, that fucking gravity
Gun.
bro.
I know, but the
Come on
crowbar.
now.
The crowbar. Don't ditch the
crowbar is
crowbar.
iconic, but the gravity gun is just like that shit's actually fun as fuck.
Yes,
to
that's
use.
very true. Very true. Oh god.
Yeah,
I would
cool.
love a fucking
All right, are we
gravity
burnt out? What else we got? We're 25 minutes in, boys. We got 3 more halves of this to go.
Wait, shit. Can we bring Gerri Springer back for a fucking quick?
gun.
Do we got another clip? We got another clip.
What do we got? What do we got for crime? We got any true crime corners in here, or we got any?
I don't have a true crime corner unless we're talking about the true crimes of capitalism. You know what I'm saying?
Very funny.
But there is a fucking writer's strike going on. I sent myself a few articles covering it, actually. If you want to go over some of that.
Yeah, actually, I have something to say
Let's
about
hear
that real
about it. Let's
quick.
hear about it. Yeah,
I don't know what the timeline was on the older writer strike, but I saw a meme today that I just thought was funny, and it was
I believe it was. I saw something that said it was 15 years ago. was the
okay,
last
Yeah, it was
well,
around
hang
like
on, this
2008.
will help you. This might make sense then. The meme was basically like, if you think the writer strike won't affect anything, just remember this little show, and it was just a picture of Heroes.
Oh,
And I was
Heroes
like,
was so good. I
I
never watched
loved
it.
Heroes. I loved Heroes, but I know the show got ridiculous. So was that because
It
of
might be
the
good
writer
for our
strike?
podcast, dude. Because if nobody's
Yeah.
writing, clearly we don't have professional
No,
writers.
dude,
on
no.
this show.
This is great for the podcast because nobody's paying me to write this shit.
Of course, who would?
So,
Who would? Yeah.
People are gonna be looking. If this
So
strike
all I'm
lasts a
happy
long
about-
time, people are gonna be looking for shit, and they're gonna be like, but the sad part is that means we have to rely less on AI to write for us, because people are gonna be like trying to diverge away from fucking AI generated stuff. If it really goes long enough.
Yeah, I do agree.
know, we'll
I
see.
do agree with that. Actually, in the future, I do think we will be a little specific niche because we will be one of the last non-AI forms of entertainment. It'll just be us 3 idiots.
Yeah,
talking
believe me,
all
I
day.
tried to
We'll
get.
never have AI.
I tried to get
ever.
an AI to.
Not that we
I
did
tried
that
to
for the
get-
past 12 episodes.
We'll ask
I
it
tried to get-
questions, but
Here, let me go. Yeah,
You-
I tried to get fucking ChatGPT to write a bunch of stuff for me today, but every fucking time it said it wouldn't write it because it was inoffensive or because it was offensive or fucking.
So wait a second. You telling me that ChatGPT is joining the fucking writer's strike right now?
Yeah, basically, I couldn't get it to write anything funny because every time I tried for asking help for like a joke or anything that would be funny, it was like, "That's offensive. You can't joke
Well, you
about
gotta
that."
stop prompting it with the N-word, Paco.
I mean,
You can't keep doing that, dude.
to be fair to ChatGPT. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to give away. I don't want to give away how the sausage is made too much here.
Oh yeah. How is the sausage made, dude? Let's hear
Don't give away our
Pierce
secret
behind the
KFC
veil
recipe.
and see the fucking pigs getting slaughtered. I want to see it. Animal Farm, baby. Let's see.
All right.
Holy
Speaking of
shit.
Animal Farm, a great fucking book written by a human. Here's this article that I found earlier today that I found interesting. Striking Hollywood
Written by an
writers.
AI.
Striking Hollywood writers want to ban studios from replacing them with generative AI, but studios say they won't agree. Now, this is from Vice.com, so take that with a grain of salt. Those guys aren't super fucking smart.
They were good for a while, then
Yeah.
something happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
back in the day, they were pretty good.
everybody's became like how everyone complained about how BuzzFeed was when they first came out. Every fucking news site is BuzzFeed now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really are. They really fucking are. It sucks.
Yeah.
Are you what kind of bagel are you?
Right.
I'm an everything
GPT-4
bagel.
can't replace
I'm one
striking
with a
TV
hole in it.
writers, but studios are going to try. The desire to replace writers with AI is a symptom of the larger problem that the Guild is fighting for, which is that companies do not value writers and their work.
Yeah, fuck them. I don't mean that. I love writers.
So basically, a big
Riders
part.
on the storm.
So this strike is the result of like over 6 weeks of negotiations between the Writers Guild of America and major entertainment companies such as Apple, Disney, the Alliance of Motion Pictures and Television Producers, and Netflix, Amazon, basically anyone and everybody who actually produces American fucking content.
Yeah.
Like us, it's us too.
Wait, dude, I've solved the problem. All they need
You
to
know what we
do.
deserve for that? Because we are producing.
We're not in the guild, dude. We're not unionized, and I'm the only person who writes anything for this show.
Okay, great.
That was a cricket
Did I
moment.
see a clap? Is someone clapping?
Okay, but hang on. I solved it. All the writers need to do, so they don't want the writers anymore, and they just want to do everything with AI, right? So why don't the writers just do the same thing? What if they go write all the shit and just use the AI to replace the Writers Guild people or the whatever people that don't need them? They can have the AI run all the businesses.
No. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work because the producers have all the money.
That clap
So get
come
the
from?
AI
What?
to make fucking money somehow. I can do it.
AI doesn't have any money. They can't pay to produce anything.
Tell it
That's
to
the
make
that's
some
the
money on
crux of the
eBay.
issue here.
Tell it
Yeah,
to make
no,
some
they're
money on
gonna-
eBay. And
This is no, Lee. This is what you've been fucking scared of for AI the whole time. Hollywood is gonna chain AI up and use it as a fucking writer
Yes.
slave and make it write
Yes.
terrible fucking Marvel movies.
This
Yeah,
is
Oh, they're
actually
already doing that
bad.
without the help of AI.
Yeah.
Sorry to break it to you.
No, James Gunn. No, I've heard good things about Guardians of the Galaxy.
We
I'll
all saw
find out
Morbius.
I'll find
Yeah.
out.
We
tonight.
all saw Morbius.
That was Sony.
James Gunn did not write Morbius. That was a Sony movie, anyways.
I don't
Barely
give a
MCU.
fuck. It's in the Marvel universe,
Yeah, I mean,
not the cinematic universe, but the
Sort
paper
of.
one, the written one.
The written. Okay, true. Fair enough.
The Marvel
James Gunn is
comic
cool,
book.
and I love his last name, Gunn.
Guns are cool, bro. So yeah,
Oh
wait,
my
what do you
God.
guys think?
Great
Like
porn
so-
star name too.
When I first
After the movie flops, he can become a porn star.
Well, when I first heard about this fucking strike, I was like, is this the best time to go on strike with AI fucking like taking over in writing, basically? Like AI, you could literally go on ChatGPT right now and make it
Yeah.
generate a fucking script.
I
It
think
might not be the best thing ever, but it'd be readable and fucking,
Yeah.
workable.
I think it could
But-
actually be smart. Yeah. The timing.
But then I realized that like they've been negotiating this shit because the Writers Guild is feeling threatened by the presence of AI and like feeling undervalued and like feeling like they're gonna be replaced, which is a smart fucking position to be in if you do anything with a fucking computer right about now, like
Or anything like an intellectual property, really. Like,
yeah,
if you create anything.
with all these automated scripts, it's like they don't need to fucking sleep, they don't need to take breaks or piss breaks, like they just fucking you tell them to do something and they do
The
it.
best part is you don't have to pay them.
Yeah, well, I mean, you might have to pay the fucking software people who fucking make it, but besides that, it's just gonna go and work and work and work and work. It's never gonna fucking take a day off.
They should
unless the
all
servers
join
go down
together
or some
and
shit.
they should create their own studio that's made by writers and ran by writers. They could call it Woo Woo. What is it? For Us by Us. Move on. I'm thinking of something. I'll come back to y'all when I got a clever name for it.
What you gonna miss, dude? Where's the? I need a fucking sound.
Can you
thing
ask
here. Hold on.
ChatGPT for a clever name of what they should call themselves? Oh, hit me with the crickets. You son
Yeah, I
of a
gotta hit
bitch.
you. With, there you go. Thank you with the crickets. I was very slow on that.
I'm gonna give myself a clap
There you go.
Banned.
to make myself feel
Get
better.
out of here.
Oh god.
But yeah, now that I know that it was about sort of like how they're feeling about AI, I have a lot more sympathy with the Writers Guild for the strike. That being said, it is, it's a risky move, but I mean, so is any strike. So
Yeah.
we'll see how it plays out, and we'll
Not
see.
in bowling.
We'll see how it affects. Honestly, this is one of those things that, like, if it ends next month, we won't notice anything. But if it lasts any longer than like
Yeah, you'll notice.
4 or 5 months, it's gonna be pretty ridiculous. But on the bright side, that moves us over to fucking video games over here, whose writers do not currently have a guild. I am predicting 2023 to be the fucking one of the best years in gaming history, dude. Like,
Why? No, games are already on the incline. There's nothing that this wouldn't change anything
No,
with
I'm
the
saying
gaming
this
industry.
But it's threatening movies, like fucking Super Mario fucking movie just made $1 billion,
Yeah.
dude. Like this shit is serious now.
I agree with you that gaming's gonna get crazy, but I'd say give it like 5 more years, and then you're gonna get the most epic gaming thing ever. Because the behind the scenes,
my original point though is this year in particular, as far as like quality and I guess maybe games that I personally like, I think this is gonna be the best year in gaming in like the last 10 fucking years. Like,
okay,
we're like a quarter of the way, or actually we're almost halfway through the year.
Can you cue up a nerd alert for us?
We're a little under
going on this.
We are a little under halfway through the year right now, and we have already gotten some insanely good game of the year contenders that could hold up to some shit, some of the best of the last 5 years, I think. So fucking
he is heated right now. You need to take a sip of beer, take a step back.
The Breath of the Wild sequel comes out in less than a month.
I never even played the first one.
I gotta break it to you.
It's huge, dude. And then less than a month after that,
people only like Zelda because they played it when they were kids.
Oh my god.
Shit
is getting real in Game Town, bro. Shit is getting so fucking really real. Star Wars just came out, dude. You know how many times I jizzed my pants playing that
Wait, what's Star Wars? Never heard of it.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It's a game about playing as a fucking Jedi.
So you just want to give money to Disney. You want to give more money to fucking Disney so they can fucking crawl their little arms out and take over the entire world?
I'm happy to give my money to Disney when they make a fucking quality product.
You know what I do? I don't give my money to fucking soulless corporations. And I'm drinking Coors Light.
Brought to you by Coors Light.
Brought to you by Coors Light.
But I gotta say, man, I'm fucking maybe a little over halfway through fucking Star Wars Jedi Survivor right now, and god fucking damn did that game blow me the fuck away. I love it so much.
But how many times have you died?
I died a lot.
The name's a fucking lie.
Good one.
Yeah, bitch.
Nice. He's back. He's back, baby. Give him a motherfucking ding dong. Oh my god.
What do you give? Thank you.
I'm so slow
over here too.
Okay, so on the same idea of video games, did y'all see that the Unreal video they released? The Unreal gameplay of some fake game. It was like a dude in sort of like a urban but like overgrown he was just walking around with a gun.
It's an Unreal Engine demo.
Yeah,
It's what they're probably showing off is the Unreal Engine 5 stuff, and then the last thing I saw from Unreal Engine 5 was them like incorporating AI mechanics into it. So like it was like if they build a scene, like the artist can build a scene, right? And then there could be like a house in the middle of a forest with a river around it, right? And then but this was the AI part. The artist could click that house, drag it to the right, and the AI will change the scene based on how he's built it already to fill in the gaps and adjust the river. So that he doesn't have to move the thing and then redesign everything around it.
It knows what he's doing.
It knows what he's doing, and it'll build around it. It looked insane.
Well, I just couldn't believe how real the whole thing looked, dude. I was watching the video and I was like,
dude, that's how I've been feeling playing fucking Jedi Survivor. I mean, despite the fucking technical issues, which we can get into if you guys want to. Like, I mean,
this whole podcast is technical issues. So.
Yeah, there's definitely been quite a few fucking technical issues with Jedi Survivor, but goddamn, when that game fucking just runs right, it's like damn near photorealistic, dude. Especially like when you look out into like the scenery in the background and shit. It's just crazy, dude. It's so fucking beautiful.
I will say, I don't know what the PS5's limit's gonna be, because you have to remember it's already been out for quite a few years. Like, they've already said, like, the PS6 or whatever will come out in, like, 2027 or 2028. Like, it will still be the same 5-6 year lifespan for the console. And it's already been
PS7?
I said PS6.
PS6.
And no, you said PS7.
I said
he was going to say 2017, and then he switched it to 2027, 2028. I'm on your side, Lee. I know what you're talking about.
They should just say skip 6 and just do PS7.
Well, but the thing, I'm
No, they
just
should go
curious
to
because like,
PS10. They should do what Samsung
Yeah.
did. Go to
and I'm just curious because even like PC graphics cards, they're releasing them so fucking fast, but the prices are so overpriced. No one fucking wants them. And I mean, yeah, they're powerful and they're great, but like, no one can afford them.
well,
So like,
time will bring the price down.
yeah, I'm
always
really
does.
curious to see what happens. Like the stuff that these hardware can accomplish, I think is already getting beyond the PS5.
Oh yeah,
Like,
for sure.
which is just hard for me to kind of grasp because like, man, the only glimpse I had of it was playing on my brother's computer.
Yeah.
He had like a fucking $3,000 computer, and that thing was wild. Seeing it like playing Spider-Man on that with all the maxed out settings was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. It was nuts. But like, I don't know how like. That's what I'm kind of saying. Like the shit you're seeing, Paul, that UE Engine 5 stuff. Once that stuff is the regular gameplay that you're seeing in everything, and then you let artists push that,
That's gonna be.
I don't know what's
that
gonna
is gonna be
happen.
nuts.
That's what I'm thinking.
That-
And then when you incorporate how they're doing AI with the NPCs, and how NPCs can react and respond to you through AI, it's just
Dude,
like
gaming in the next. I don't
Yeah.
think this year.
I
I don't
think-
think next year's gonna be crazy for gaming. In the next decade,
Yeah.
we're gonna see some
Well,
of the
yeah.
most.
I think we'll
mind-fucking
get. I
numbing
think we'll get a
games.
Matrix simulation that you're not in, that you'll live on the monitor. I think you're gonna have a
Yeah.
game
Yeah,
so
it's
realistic
gonna be
that
fucking.
you're playing on the monitor that it's gonna be mind.
Yeah,
It should be your life.
And then
that's
when
why-
it changes
so
to
my-
VR,
everybody
it's gonna
thought-
be even crazier.
Everybody thought
I
that
think
Mark
2023
Zuckerberg was wrong with Meta.
No.
Oh,
yeah,
Meta's
that's
gonna
a great-
fall right into this
No,
new
this
shit.
is
dude.
great. Did
Meta
you
is gonna
see?
be the engine that really all that
Meta's
shit.
no,
runs
Meta
on.
might be on a huge bounce back. Did you see the thing they put out? Their new avatars.
They got more realistic fucking
yeah, they have
avatars. now, yeah.
photorealistic avatars with perfect lighting and everything. It looks insane.
Did y'all buy your Meta stock?
No,
No.
I still haven't made that leap, but it might not be a bad
Anyways.
idea. It might actually be a huge bounce back for Meta.
I think Meta's fucking trash.
I
I
think it's gonna bounce back huge.
It's
Actually,
definitely
who
gonna
knows?
bounce
I
back.
think it's
yeah,
gonna
so much
extremely
infrastructure,
bounce
there's
back.
no way.
Yeah.
They're
Facebook
fucking
made
handle-
all the money, and once
Yeah.
you make all the money, you literally can't fail, no matter how stupid you are.
Exactly.
So
Well, that's
fucking-
what I'm saying is I just disagree that Meta was stupid. I think he
Yeah,
was laying the
it's early.
groundwork
Just-
because he
it
knew
just
what was
happened
coming.
early.
And I think people just trash talked it the whole time. I don't like Facebook either. I don't
Yeah, but
agree
I
with
don't
anything
want fucking
Facebook does.
Facebook to be
Yes,
a
and
fucking
yes,
VR
I agree
thing.
with that. But I don't think Meta's
So
a
I'm
bad
never
idea. I
gonna
just disagree that
Trust
Facebook
the
is in
company
it.
who made
Yeah.
Facebook with my VR technology. It doesn't matter how
Yeah.
cool it is.
I just
I'm
don't trust them
never
with their.
ever gonna fucking plug
Yeah.
into Mark
you have
Zuckerberg
Facebook?
version of the fucking.
Do you have
Matrix,
Facebook right
dude.
now?
Like, what the fuck?
Do you have Facebook right now?
That's insane. No, I don't use Facebook.
Okay, then fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
If you're using
I am
Facebook,
one of
now,
those
get
people
off
that
of
just
Facebook.
actually
You
does
should
fucking
not
put
be
my
on
money where my mouth
Facebook.
is. I
You
do
shouldn't
not
be
use
on
Facebook.
Instagram either.
I will say this,
Instagram's
though.
Facebook.
I was
don't
gonna
use
ask Paco
fucking
next
Instagram
if he has
either.
an
I have Facebook and Instagram accounts. I just don't use them because I fucking
Yeah,
hate
you're
those
still there,
goddamn
though.
companies. I'm tired of fucking supporting their bullshit, and I'm tired of their fucking. It's literally just a fucking ad. Like, if I want to talk to people, I'll fucking talk to people. Maybe I sound like a fucking old man here, but it's just fucking. It's such bullshit. It's just a bunch of fucking commercials.
Yo, you just turned it up a notch. You hot over there?
He is hot.
He
and
is
he's hot to
hot.
trot tonight,
You
dude.
are
I
hot.
hate that bullshit, dude.
Dude,
We
don't
hot.
you like commercials? Commercials are fun.
I'm just
Those
tired of-
Skittles commercials? Those Skittles commercials are funny.
All right, you guys want to transition? Did you see the fucking
I don't
trailer?
want to transition.
Did you see the Dune Part 2 trailer, dude?
Yes, motherfucker.
Fuck
Boom, boom,
yeah.
boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
there you go. There you go. I didn't
Oh,
follow
yeah.
like that.
I was actually going to bring this up when we were talking
Yes.
about the writer's strike. I was like, thank God that they got this movie
Yeah,
out
they
before
already
the writers
fucking-
went on strike.
Yeah, the script has been written, but you might have to
Yeah.
wait a while for fucking Children of Dune or whatever the fuck.
They're not making that movie. It's too weird. If
It's
you've
too
ever read the
weird.
books, they get really weird after the first one. And the first one's already pretty weird.
Yeah, I love it so much though, and I love that fucking Denis Villeneuve is just he's so about just being as accurate to the book as possible.
Yeah, dude,
I
I'm
love
so
it.
excited. I actually watched that trailer this morning in bed, like fucking just woke up and I was like, oh shit, the Dune Part 2 trailer's out? Oh. Fucking ready to roll, dude.
Mhm.
I will say, Timothy Chalamet, it seems like he might have been phoning it in a little bit, but
Who's the guy who's gonna play fucking Fade Ralkus, man?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't recognize him.
Like,
You want to
'cause,
do a quick
yeah,
Google?
yeah, I know they announced who's gonna play him. I don't know if he was actually in the trailer or not, because
Well,
it's
I
not
know.
like they
What's her
fucking
name?
gave him a
What's
name
her name
tag.
is playing the Emperor's daughter?
Or it's Ralpha.
Zendaya?
No. Emperor's daughter is who?
Oh my god. I forgot how goofy Fade Ralpha looked in the David Lynch version. That guy looks hilarious.
Oh, yeah, Florence Pugh is playing the Emperor's daughter. This shit's gonna be tight.
Isn't Zendaya in that movie? Fucking
Yeah, she plays
yeah.
his Paul's girlfriend that I can't
Oh,
remember her
okay.
fucking name.
What
What's
the
her
fuck is
name?
this
Paco.
Sting? Oh, Austin Butler is playing him in Dune Part 2.
Who the fuck is Austin Butt?
Austin Butler? I don't know him by name, but it rings a bell. What else is he in?
It just
Who?
sounds like either a country music star.
Oh, he was in Elvis. He starred in that Elvis movie.
Oh, he's the guy that couldn't stop talking like Elvis.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
hello,
fucking-
everybody. Thank you very
He
much.
was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Who was he in that movie?
Oh,
Everybody was in that damn movie.
great movie. Jet Li was
He
in
was
that
in
movie. I mean,
Zoe
Bruce Lee was in
101.
that.
Remember fucking Zoe 101? Holy shit.
Oh, how could I
Oh my
forget it?
god, I never watched that. I missed that whole Disney phase of Hannah
Yeah.
Montana, all that shit. I'm so good.
Oh,
I never
tell you
got
what,
into
Hannah
any of that.
Montana. But Zoe 101, Ned's Declassified.
Okay.
Dude, you kidding me?
Never watched any of it. But I can't hate on it because me and my cousin sat and watched every single episode of Degrassi. So
Ugh,
yeah,
you
yeah,
fuck.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
That show was
Yeah.
trash, dude.
Yeah.
That was like the lead up to
Yeah.
that stupid show.
It made me
Shameless.
like Skins
Like if
way
you
more.
like Degrassi, you like Shameless.
Well, Skins is a better Skins is the British version of Degrassi, and it is
I know.
way
I got into
darker.
Skins for a
Oh,
little
That's
bit.
where all the
Holy
Game of
shit.
Thrones characters came
Dude,
from.
Austin
But what I
Butler.
don't like is I don't like watching kids fuck. Like I don't like
Yeah.
watching kids have relationships, dude. It's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
gross.
It is,
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
why I fucking hate watching Degrassi. And
Yeah,
shit.
it's
just
also
like, what the
weird.
fuck?
Well, I was a kid. I was in high school when we watched that. To be fair.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
right.
true.
That's right.
Yeah.
But still, it's like I'm a 30-year-old man now. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, why
Yeah.
do
You
you
all,
fucking
you know
want me to
who
watch
else was in
Degrassi?
Degrassi?
Drake.
Drake
Yep.
Bell.
Yes.
I mean,
Dude,
no,
he
not
was
Drake
an
Bell.
asshole. He
Not
bullied
Drake
the
Bell,
shit
yeah.
out of that
Drake
kid,
Bell's
and he
a
got
cool guy,
shot.
and he went missing for a couple of days, and we're all happy.
Wait,
that
was
he's
he a
back.
cool guy?
Remember Drake from Drake and Josh?
Yeah,
Drake
didn't he didn't one of those guys get busted for being a pedophile and having child porn?
No, not Drake. Drake and Josh from Drake.
Yeah, didn't one of them get busted or something?
I
Somebody
think
did.
that was
No,
Josh.
no.
Oh, it was just the other
I just
one.
couldn't find two.
It was just the other one. Okay.
Neither of them have been busted for child porn
I
yet.
don't even think
I
Josh
do
was
say
that.
yet because I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyways, Austin Butler played Tex Watson in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I did not
Oh
realize
shit!
that.
Okay, so he played one of the bad guys.
Yeah, he played Tex, the bad guy, basically.
One of the baddest guys.
He's
Well, not
way
that
worse-
movie. Technically, they never got to kill anybody in that
Okay.
movie.
By the way,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Uh,
God damn, I love that fucking film. I need to watch that again.
so
It's so good.
Drake Bell was charged with child endangerment, or he got put on probation for child endangerment in 2021.
Yeah, so did
That
fucking
just means you
Ezra
like
I don't
Miller.
know
He's
what
a
it
fucking-
is, yeah.
He's still the Flash. We still love him.
Two years
Wait,
for
Drake Bell
child,
played the Flash?
child endangerment. No, he didn't.
No,
Charges
Ezra
after
Miller
being met
did.
him online, attended one of his concerts,
Oh,
accused
okay.
the actor of grooming her since she was 12. So it looks like this girl accused him of grooming her, but maybe it didn't go anywhere.
Well, yeah, if she accused him, that means she was on
Jerry
to
Drake
him.
Bell is a pedophile, and that is his. Well, this is just what she's saying. That doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, that's a lot to get in. That's a whole thing to get into. Okay, but yeah,
Well,
yeah,
we're not
Drake-
going to accuse
yeah.
anybody here, but I'm also not going to praise him anymore.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least so. Yeah,
I don't
well,
wish
he
ill
went-
harm. Depends. Okay, yeah. Let's move on.
Moving
Oh, yeah,
on.
what were we talking about?
Yeah, what were we talking about?
So,
Oh,
have you
God.
guys seen this? Have you heard about this? So
Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa. That's what I heard.
so that I heard about this crazy story about this fucking.
Crazy lie.
So there's this Magic the Gathering YouTuber, right? He
Oh
was
yes.
mistakenly sent some fucking Magic cards like before they were actually like officially released, right?
Okay.
And he opens them up, he posts them on his YouTube channel. He's all like excited about it, makes a fun YouTube video like showing off these new cards. And Next
Oh
thing
God,
you know,
we just
like,
got to pierce behind the veil there. Your light just turned on big time.
next thing you know, a week or two later, fucking he gets a knock on the door. It's the motherfucking Pinkertons, dude.
From Red
The
Dead itself.
FBI, dude.
No, not the
No.
FBI.
Yeah, the
A
private
fucking private
one.
organization known as the Pinkertons.
They're still
That was-
around?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought they turned into the. Okay, all right, continue.
No, they
continue.
didn't turn into shit, man. They're just fucking some
Yep.
mercenaries, basically. So, according to Dan Cannon, a YouTuber known as Old School MTG, Magic the Gathering publisher Wizards of the Coast sent Pinkerton agents to his home in order to retrieve a selection of unreleased cards from the latest Magic the Gathering set.
Yeah. The Pinkertons
That's
are
wild,
the
dude.
Pinkertons are FBI for hire. That's what they are.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So Cannon says that Pinkerton agents.
Also, I gotta say, great. Hold on, real quick. Dan Cannon. Oh my God, what a name,
Yeah,
dude.
that is a good name. Yeah.
Look, 10
He
minutes,
needs
by the
to
way,
do
boys.
porn.
You know his YouTube channel probably has a lot more views than ours.
Probably.
So
We
shout
should-
out. Yeah, let's share it.
Shout
to
out
him.
Dan Cannon.
Shout out Dan Cannon.
So within a week of receiving the cards, Cannon says the Pinkerton agents knocked on his door and demanded he turn over all the cards from the unreleased set. He had released videos on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The agents arrived on Saturday morning. Jesus Christ. That's within like 2 days of posting it.
Well, as soon as they found out, they were like, we gotta nip this in the bud.
According to Wizards of the Coast, the company sent an investigator as part of an investigation into the unauthorized distribution and disclosure of embargoed product, and only after several phone calls went unanswered, the company says, visited him and asked that he reach out to us as part of our investigation and
They
return
should've-
the embargoed product and packaging. He agreed to do both. We are replacing all the unreleased product with the product that he intended to purchase. So yeah, they're doing a little bit of damage control, but still
So
sounding like
basically, what happened was they accidentally sent out cards
Mhm.
to him,
Mhm.
or somebody in the organization of
Yeah, well,
Wizards
this
of the
type of
Coast
thing,
sent
this
out.
type of thing happens all the time.
Yeah, I figure they usually
you'll
send stuff
you'll
out to
pre-order-
people for reviews too. They probably do send shit out for review, and they
Yeah.
might have just mistakenly thought that was the case with.
They
this
didn't know
card.
he was gonna blast this
Yeah,
shit to the
and
whole fucking internet.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes
just
fucking
wasn't
people
time yet.
pre-order. Sometimes people pre-order stuff, and like something wasn't like because the stock will be there in the warehouse, like sitting there. I worked at Amazon, so like I've seen copies of games that come out within the next like 3 weeks or so. Like
Yeah, it was like that way at GameStop
Just sitting
too.
there, so you
Yeah.
can technically take it home and play it
Yep.
yeah, right.
3 weeks early.
So sometimes like some block doesn't happen on the website or whatever, and it accidentally just shoots out a
Sells it
pre-ordered
out. Yeah,
product.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it just
Oh.
ships like because it's a mechanism of their company that just ships it out as soon as you order it, kind of thing.
Yeah, speaking of this, on Twitch today, and I think the other day, there's a guy streaming the new Zelda game, and his title was just like, "Oh, this is just a mod. This isn't the real game," but it was the real game. He had gotten it early somehow. He was just streaming the new Zelda game.
Hell yeah!
Did it look like
check it out,
shit?
bro.
I don't know. A
Don't
buddy
even
from work
how
actually
dare
told me
you
that. I just
fucking
wanted
even
to say
ask
it.
that, Paul? What the
Fuck
fuck is wrong with
Zelda.
you?
I'm just kidding. Zelda's great. I love the Zelda fan group because those fans, whoo, talk about a rowdy bunch. They're all over the map.
I know two's good Zelda fans. It's Paco or John here. Sorry, and then
Oh,
one other person from work who is also, but he's great. He's not obnoxious.
you little bitch. Hold on, wait.
I don't even know what I
what's
was
the time
saying.
looking
Man.
like?
Sorry. We're at 53 minutes in, so
Okay.
and 30
7
seconds.
minutes.
All right, we got 7 minutes. I was gonna start plugging some stuff and maybe closing it up, but let's get some final thoughts here. Do we have any shit? Thought I was on a better podcast for a second.
Wait, who the fuck would ever let you on a podcast that isn't this one in hell?
I thought I was on
You
a
wouldn't be able to
better
walk through the
podcast.
door of any fucking
Oh
other
my
podcast,
God.
dude.
What a thing to say! I love it. I'm excited to go see Guardians in an
Oh, yeah,
hour
you're
and a
gonna see
half.
Guardians of the Galaxy. So
Yep.
tell me,
Please
what are
give
your
us a review next
expectations?
week.
So I haven't looked up shit. I stayed away from spoilers on this one. The only thing I know going into it is based on the trailers. Clearly, it looks like a character is dying. There's them carrying away Star-Lord at the end of the trailer, which kind of looks like he might die.
Well, he's
there's hints
definitely
that
not dying if
Rocket
it's in the
Raccoon dies.
trailer. No.
Yeah, well, also, we know Batista quit. He's done. He's not doing it anymore. He's been said this for a while.
Well, he's
So,
playing fucking.
I think-
way too good for fucking
I
the
think,
MCU,
yeah.
dude.
I think the trailers are purposely misleading everyone away from the fact that we all know Drax is going to die because he's done. I think the trailers are trying to make you keep guessing, but I think that's what's going to happen. If I
This is the last Guardians movie anyway, right?
Potentially, yes. I think they've all.
Yeah, I think they actually confirmed
Yeah,
that.
well,
Yeah, it's
Chris
just a
Pratt.
trilogy.
Well, it's the last.
It might not
James
be the
Gunn
last
thing.
Guardians movie.
No,
but
yeah,
it's
it's
like
the last James Gunn thing.
Yeah, the last
100%,
James
yeah.
Gunn one and the last one with
Yeah.
that particular cast. Like there might
No,
be some carryover.
Chris Pratt already said he'd come back. He'd already said
Yeah.
he'd come back.
Oh
and do
yeah,
it again in
he
the
has to
future.
come
Yeah.
back because the last
Yeah.
Jurassic Park movie was fucking the worst thing that ever graced the
Yeah.
TV screen.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you'd have to be dumb to be, or good like Batista to fucking walk away from MCU. So,
Yeah. Chris Pratt is
Zoe
like,
Some people
Saldana
might
I'll
just
do
find it
anything.
fun. You never
Dude,
know.
Zoe Saldana's fucking all good. She's in Avatar and fucking this bullshit.
Yeah.
She doesn't need the money anymore. She's
Dude, she
probably gonna
is
leave.
crushing
Fucking,
it.
what's his name? Fucking
But I haven't
Rocket.
heard of anyone else saying they wanted to quit or anything.
Yeah, but I mean, my point is they don't really need to be there. I feel like Chris
100%.
Pratt needs to stay in the MCU.
Look, no, dude.
I
Chris
don't know.
Pratt
I
ain't going
disagree.
anywhere, dude.
He was
Chris
just
Pratt-
in
He
Mario.
did the Mario movie.
He just did
Oh,
Mario.
yeah,
They
he
made
was
a
in Mario. That
billion.
movie
He
made
made
$1
$1 billion,
dollars.
dude. He
I
is
actually
fucking
wrote that down.
beloved. People love his ass.
Yeah.
I wrote that down as a note. Mario made $1 billion. That's right.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt doesn't need shit.
Yeah, I don't think
He's
anyone
rich
in the
as
Marvel
shit,
movies
and he's
needs
got
shit.
God on his side.
I don't know, but I still always view
We
Chris
should
Pratt
send a
as like
demon up to
fucking dick.
Chris Pratt and make him fucking.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yay.
If there's anyone the devil needs to touch, it's Chris Pratt. That's for sure. Let's go and
Jesus.
let's go and find him and make him satanic or something.
And I want to ask him why he sucks so bad in the new Jurassic Park movie, Dominion.
I mean,
to be fair,
you
that
literally
wasn't.
want me
Jeff
a year
Goldblum
ago.
phoning it in.
Let's not
Dude,
blame
Jeff
that all on
Goldblum
Chris
also
Pratt. That
fucking
movie
blew ass.
was that movie.
Yeah.
just
People, I
sucked.
thought it was going to be good because they were bringing the whole original cast back. Those guys should be euthanized. There was nothing good about that, dude. Oh my God, they blew it. Except for Sam Neill. Sam Neill, I still love you.
Sam Neill's a wonderful man. Oh my god.
Sam Neill is so good. God, he's a treasure.
I mean, honestly, I would rather bang Jeff Goldblum though.
Over Sam Neill?
Yeah.
I'd rather
I do
get
think-
banged by Sam Neill and bang Jeff Goldblum.
I think Sam Neill's going to fuck you pretty rough.
That's fair. That's fair. That's
Jeff
actually
Goldblum's going to fuck you
Good
nice
distinction.
and gently like jazz. Sam Neill's just going to fuck you and come and then we all know that.
Attractive? That's just like
Oh,
what?
shit.
I know,
I
it's
guess
rough.
sometimes it's actually fun to fuck that way, but other times it's like you want to get into it, you know? And
Yeah,
Jeff
that-
Goldblum,
if you want to
Jeff
get into
Goldblum's
it,
gonna get
Goldblum.
into it.
Yeah. He's going to take a sweet time. He might even like drip hot wax on you,
Oh.
which would be nice.
Yeah, that,
even
that
light
is
a bunch
nice.
of candles and shit.
Yeah. And you know he's going to like dance in. He's going to come in snapping his fingers,
Yeah, I
whistling a
can
tune.
I can see him coming into the bedroom in like a bathrobe and doing a fucking goofy ass dance.
Yeah, you know he would. Like while he opens his robe.
Yeah.
You think he's got a big dick?
Yeah, dude, definitely. He's packing.
You
for
really
sure.
think so?
I don't think he.
Dude,
I think he
we
knows
saw
how to
enough of him
use
in the
it.
fly to know that he's got.
I
a
would
big
say I think he knows how to eat
Yeah, I
whatever
think he
he's
knows
eating
how to
pretty
use
good.
it.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I think
saying?
he's good.
dick. Oh, yeah.
But
I think
all
he's
right,
probably got a pretty average, if not
Yeah.
below average.
we're under the last 2 minutes here. If you want to go ahead and start doing some plugs, plug all your shit.
Yeah.
Say we
John
are
Michael Hell
now.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
John Michael Hell on Twitch TV. Let me know if you think I should shorten my name to Johnny Hell.
Yes,
That's
you
something
should.
I've been thinking
Let's tell him
about.
right now, PD. Yes.
Yeah, vote in the
Too long.
comments
Email me.
below.
Too many syllables.
Put it in the
Yeah.
comments.
You can email me at the whatever our podcast email is.
Welcome to
or
Hell
if you want to get
2023 at hotmail.com.
I'm glad that somebody knows it.
I only just remembered it, and I might be wrong. It could be live,
Yep.
but I think it's Hotmail.
Yeah, if you would like to play PlayStation with me or stream with me, basically collaborate. in
Nobody
any
wants
type
to
of way.
play PlayStation with you. You're fucking Final Fantasy XXXFIV, motherfucker.
Well, I won't plug my handle right
Ugh.
here, but feel free to shoot me a message out that email, and I'll get back to you with my
Mm.
gamer tag.
Yeah, I'm at Twitch TV /Leviate, Leeviate. And one day Paco will join me on there and play a game with me, but maybe not. Just me solo playing World of Warcraft and Omega Strikers and some Dota.
Hey man,
But hey, I stream for like 15
whenever.
hours on the
And
weekend, boy.
You gotta play that
I stream a
goddamn
lot.
expansion that you
15
paid
hours,
for
Lee, you know what that means?
Dude, I stream twice. Oh.
This guy paid for Endwalker and never even got past Stormblood.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it was alright.
I don't have anything to fucking
All right, boys.
plug yet, guys. Y'all gotta make me a Twitch channel.
Alright, we'll make you one for your chest, yeah.
Yeah.
For your
I
hairy
just
chest.
show my fucking chest.
Alright, boys,
All right.
let's say
By
goodbye.
the way, COVID's a hoax.
Peace.
Bye, everybody.
COVID's a hoax.
COVID's a hoax.